You've been lied to, not by some secret government, not by some grand conspiracy. No, the deception runs much deeper. You've been lied to by reality itself. Right now, you think you're awake, don't you? You believe you're making your own choices, living your own life. But what if I told you you're trapped in a frequency, a level of consciousness that dictates everything you experience? That feeling of frustration, the constant struggle, the fear of what could go wrong, it's not just in your mind, it's a program. A structure so deeply embedded in your perception of life that you don't even realize you're running on autopilot. But here's the terrifying part. Most people never escape. Why? Because they don't know they're trapped. They assume their struggles are just how life is. They never question why some people seem to move effortlessly through life while others grind, fight, and push only to stay in the same place. But today I'm going to show you what's really happening, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. The hidden map you were never told about. Imagine waking up in a maze. The walls stretch infinitely in every direction, and you're told, this is life, find your way. Most people wander aimlessly, bumping into dead ends, struggling to find an exit. But here's the secret. There's a map, and the map is something the world never taught you. It's a hierarchy of consciousness, levels of awareness that determine how you experience life. At the bottom, there's shame, guilt, fear, and anger, the emotions that keep people trapped in survival mode. Then there's desire and pride, the illusion of success, the endless chase for more, the feeling that you'll finally be happy once you get what you want, but it never comes. Then higher up, something radical happens. You stop reacting to life and you start shaping it. At these levels, love, acceptance, reason, and peace begin to emerge. Not because you forced them, but because you evolved beyond the struggle. Dr. David Hawkins mapped these levels from shame to enlightenment, from suffering to power. The higher you rise, the more effortless life becomes. But if you don't even know the map exists, you stay stuck, forever pushing, forever suffering. The difference between power and force. Here's the fundamental distinction that determines everything about your life. Are you operating from power or from force? Force is what most people live by. Force is grinding, pushing, struggling. It's control, manipulation, fear disguised as ambition. It's chasing money, approval, success, believing that once you get there, you'll finally be at peace. But the problem? Force is temporary. You can struggle your way to money, but it won't bring fulfillment. You can force relationships, but they'll eventually crumble. You can chase validation, but it will never be enough. Force is always met with resistance. It's like trying to change your reflection in a mirror by reaching out and moving the glass instead of changing yourself. Power, on the other hand, is effortless. Power doesn't chase. Power attracts. Power is alignment with reality instead of resistance to it. It's clarity, it's purpose. It's a state where your external world reflects your internal state, not the other way around. And the reason most people stay stuck in force is simple. They don't realize there's another way. How to escape the hidden trap. Let's test something. Think about a problem in your life right now. Money, relationships, health, or just that deep, unshakable feeling that something is missing. Now ask yourself, am I reacting to this, or am I creating something better? The answer alone will tell you what level of consciousness you're living at. If you're reacting, getting angry, scared, anxious, frustrated, you're stuck in force. And as long as you stay there, your reality will keep reflecting that struggle. But if you're creating, acting from trust, vision, love, and clarity, you're stepping into power. And when you do that, something incredible happens. Life stops feeling like a battle. Doors open, you meet the right people, opportunities flow, not because you force them, but because you finally aligned with the natural order of things. The struggle was never outside, it was always inside. And once you wake up to that, you can never go back. The final step most people never take. Now here's the truth that most will ignore. Just knowing this isn't enough. The mind loves to collect knowledge, but knowledge without action changes nothing. So here's the challenge. For the next 24 hours, watch yourself. Notice when you're reacting. Notice when you're caught in force. When you feel anger, frustration, or resistance, pause. Ask yourself, am I fighting the mirror? Then shift, move into power. Instead of resisting reality, influence it. Instead of chasing, attract. That single shift can change the course of your entire life, but only if you do it. The call to wake up. Most people never wake up. They spend their lives running on autopilot, reacting instead of creating, surviving instead of thriving. But you're here, and that means one thing: you're ready. Ready to see reality for what it is. Ready to break free from struggle and step into power. The question is, will you take the first step? Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Now, if you're ready to take the next step toward creating a life that's happy, healthy, and abundant, book your free discovery call. The link is in the description. Let's uncover what's holding you back and map out a path forward. And to get started right away, download your free training and meditation audio, also in the description below. Your transformation begins with one decision. Make it today.